Hi everyone, it is week 2, episode 8. Yes, 8 of Vlogtober. Yay! So, I got one day done on my temperature blanket. Then I was like, you know what, let me just go ahead and take care of the rest of these buckets. So I was like, I grabbed 2 boxes out of the spare room and put everything fabric that I could find into those 2 boxes. So I have a stack of buckets. I don't even know how many are on there. I'm 5'2", they come up to here. It's a lot. So those can just poof be gone eventually this weekend. It's just they're just stacked right over here. Yeah, the only other buckets I have not gone through are the ones that are under my couch. There's like a bunch of stuff on the couch, so I'm just like, I'm not doing that tonight. I will save that for a later date. Hopefully my thumb, it's acting up. The only thing that helps my thumb not be snappy is knitting, and I don't understand why. I don't get it. I have no idea, but it's like 7:48 tonight, so it's going to be a short little vlog. Not much. Went to work, came home, did this bucket stuff. One day on the temperature blanket on both blankets. I put together the first and second week of September on the crochet blanket. And that's been about it. Yeah, it's just weekdays, going to work, there's just not a lot going on. Yep, haven't done really anything. Oh, yeah, the cone zone, gone. I don't have to deal with it anymore. I can take my normal way home and I can just stay in one lane going to work and coming back. There's no cone zones, no lane shifts, no nothing. Thank God. It was just like 4 months of just constant nonsense and headache, lane shifting, and then median crap. And that's why I took a secondary route home, because I didn't want to get stuck in the middle of that when they're messing with the median in between the 2 oncoming lanes or whatever. And I'm like, I am not dealing with this. And that second route took longer because I made it go all the way around just to come back over here. And it was just ridiculous. So the last trip I took of that was yesterday after work. Today, I didn't have to. And the cone zones on the other side, gone. I am so sick of this construction. Now, what they need to do is further down this road, they've been having a hot mess with this overpass. The road that I live off of goes around a curve, and they're messing with it going over some other road. And that project's been going on at least a decade. And they need to hurry up and get that done because it is ridiculous. The roads are graded. Trying to go to Michael's and Hobby Lobby that's over that direction, it's not an enjoyable drive. You got the lane shift and then these concrete barriers, and it's just a nightmare. So it's like I tend not to go over there. I haven't been to the Michael's recently, the one that's kind of over here that I don't have to deal with that with. The last time I went in there, it was just complete chaos. The poor guy, and I mentioned this before, cutting fabric, because they got fabric on this teeny tiny little table, and it's like, oh my God, get this dude a bigger station. So I haven't been in there since then. It's been about maybe 2 months, something like that. So I haven't gone back. I haven't had a need to yet. If I need to buy black yarn, I'll go to Walmart for it because it's cheaper. But yeah, tiny little vlog. It's only about, not even going to be 5 minutes long, because my thumb's kind of like throbbing, and it's being stiff. You can see it's doing this. It's been like that all day. The only time it stopped was when I was knitting. I should really find a knitting project that isn't the temperature blanket, because that involves also crochet, and I don't want to do that. Maybe I'll just work on my 10-stitch blanket for the rest of my evening. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Woo! Anyway, I'm still trying to get used to like looking at the camera. I wish I need a... Stop hitting the mic for one. I need to raise this monitor up a little bit, because it's like I'm looking I'm looking straight at the camera, but I can't tell if I'm actually looking at the camera because I just got the one monitor now. A second one. I like having a second one. But I need a bed frame first. So anywho, I'm going to end this for now, edit, upload, and just go knit for a while. I don't know, maybe I'll go knit in my room. Yeah, it's more comfy in there. Maybe that's what I'll do. Anyway, I hope you're enjoying your last bit of Wednesday, whatever's left of it. And I shall see you Thursday, which is tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow. All right. Bye-bye.